Hey, what's up guys? It's Mark Brownlee here with Ferris, and today we're diving into the latest leaks for the S25 Ultra. We're talking battery life, charging speeds, that new processor everyone's whispering about, and of course the design. We're gonna break down all the rumors, compare them to last year's S24 Ultra, and see if this is shaping up to be a worthy upgrade. You guys know the drill. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Alright, first up, let's talk battery life. It's one of those things that can make or break your experience with a smartphone. You could have the most amazing features, the best camera, and the fastest processor, but if your battery dies halfway through the day, all of that doesn't really matter, does it? We all know how important this is, especially on a phone that's going to have a killer display, probably high refresh rate, 5G, the works. These features are fantastic, but they also tend to be power hungry. A high refresh rate makes everything look super smooth, but it can also drain your battery faster. And let's not forget 5G, which, while offering blazing fast internet speeds, can also be a bit of a battery hog. So what are we hearing on the rumor mill? Well, leaks suggest we might see a bump up to a 5500 milliamp hour battery. That's a pretty decent size for a battery, especially when you consider the kind of power this phone is expected to pack. A larger battery means more juice to keep all those high-end features running smoothly throughout the day. Now that's not a huge jump from the S24 Ultra's 5000 milliamp hours, but it's definitely significant. Every little bit helps, right? That extra 500 milliamp hours could be the difference between your phone lasting until you get home from work or dying on you during your commute. And it's not just about the raw capacity. We're expecting some software optimizations and maybe even a more efficient processor that could really stretch out that usage time. Software plays a huge role in battery life. Things like adaptive brightness, battery saver modes, and even how the phone manages background tasks can all contribute to making your battery last longer. Think about it, guys. Longer gaming sessions, streaming videos on the go without that battery anxiety. Imagine being able to play your favorite games or binge-watch your favorite shows without constantly worrying about finding a charger. That's the dream, right? And with these rumored improvements, it might just become a reality. I'm curious to see how this actually plays out in real-world testing, but on paper, it's looking promising. Real-world usage can often be quite different from what we see on paper. But if these rumors hold true, we could be looking at a phone that not only has top-of-the-line features, but also the battery life to support them. So, let's keep our fingers crossed, and hope for the best. Okay, so the battery capacity is one thing, but how fast can we juice this thing up? In today's fast-paced world, waiting around for your phone to charge can feel like an eternity. We all want our devices to be ready to go when we are, and that means faster charging speeds are more important than ever. Well, the rumor has it that Samsung might be pushing the limits with 65-watt fast charging on the S25 Ultra. This is a significant leap forward considering the current industry standards. Most flagship phones today offer fast charging, but 65 watts is on the higher end of the spectrum. Now that's not quite as crazy as some of the charging speeds we've seen from other manufacturers, but it's still a big step up from the S24 Ultra's 45 watts. For instance, some Chinese manufacturers have been experimenting with even higher wattages, pushing the boundaries to 90 or even 100 watts. However, 65 watts is still incredibly fast, and more than sufficient for most users. We're talking about potentially going from 0 to full in under 40 minutes. This kind of speed can drastically change how we use our devices. No longer will you need to leave your phone plugged in overnight, or worry about running out of battery during a busy day. A quick top-up during a short break could be all you need. Imagine, a quick coffee break is all you need to get a full charge. You could be at a cafe, sipping your favorite latte, and by the time you're done, your phone is ready to go for the rest of the day. This convenience is something that many of us have been dreaming of for years. Of course, we'll have to wait for the official specs to confirm all of this, but if it's true, it's going to be a game changer for a lot of people. Faster charging means less downtime and more freedom to use our devices as we please. Whether you're a busy professional, a student, or just someone who loves staying connected, this could make a big difference in your daily life. So keep an eye out for the official announcement, because if these rumors are true, the S25 Ultra is going to set a new standard in smartphone charging technology. Chapter 3. Under the Hood Powerhouse Performance. Now let's get into the brains of the operation. The processor. Rumors suggest that the S25 Ultra will be packing the latest and greatest Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. We're talking about a potential Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which, if history is any indication, should bring some serious performance gains. Think smoother multitasking, even better gaming performance, and improved power efficiency. And let's not forget about AI processing. These new chips are getting ridiculously good at handling AI tasks, which means faster image processing, smarter voice assistants, and a whole lot more. I'm really interested to see how this new processor stacks up against the competition. Chapter 4. A fresh look design evolution. Now let's talk design. From the leaks we've seen, it looks like Samsung might be sticking with a similar design language to the S24 Ultra, but with some subtle refinements. We're hearing rumors of even slimmer bezels, which means more screen real estate. And there's been talk of a slightly more boxy design, kind of like the Note series. Personally, I'm a fan of that more angular look, so I'm hoping those rumors are true. But the big question is, will they bring back the headphone jack? Chapter 5. S25 Ultra versus S24 Ultra worth the upgrade? So how does the S25 Ultra stack up against its predecessor, the S24 Ultra? This is the question on everyone's mind as we dive into the details of these two flagship devices. The S24 Ultra set a high bar with its impressive features and performance, but the S25 Ultra promises to take things to the next level. Let's break down the key differences and see if the new model is truly worth the upgrade. Well, on paper, it looks like a solid upgrade across the board. The S25 Ultra boasts a range of enhancements that could make it a game changer. From a more advanced camera system to improved software capabilities, there's a lot to be excited about. The camera, in particular, is rumored to feature a higher megapixel count and better low-light performance, which could be a significant draw for photography enthusiasts. We're potentially looking at a slightly larger battery, significantly faster charging, a more powerful processor, and some design refinements. The battery life is always a critical factor for users, and the S25 Ultra's larger battery could mean longer usage times without needing to recharge. Faster charging is another welcome improvement, reducing the downtime when your phone needs a power boost. The new processor is expected to deliver better performance and efficiency, making multitasking and gaming smoother than ever. Now, of course, we have to take all of these leaks with a grain of salt until Samsung makes it official. Rumors and leaks can often be exaggerated or inaccurate, so it's essential to wait for the official announcement before making any final judgments. However, the buzz around the S25 Ultra suggests that Samsung is aiming to deliver a device that not only meets but exceeds user expectations. But if even half of these rumors turn out to be true, the S25 Ultra is shaping up to be a seriously impressive device. The potential for groundbreaking features and enhancements is high, and it could set a new standard for what a smartphone can achieve. From augmented reality capabilities to advanced AI integration, the possibilities are exciting and could redefine the user experience. The big question is, will it be enough to justify an upgrade from the S24 Ultra? For current S24 Ultra owners, the decision to upgrade will depend on how much they value the new features and improvements. If the enhancements align with their needs and preferences, the S25 Ultra could be a worthwhile investment. However, if the S24 Ultra still meets their requirements, they might choose to wait for future models. That's something you guys will have to decide for yourselves. Ultimately, the choice to upgrade is a personal one, influenced by individual priorities and circumstances. Whether you're an early adopter who loves having the latest tech or a practical user who values longevity, the decision will vary. Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to the official release, and keep an eye out for our in-depth review once we get our hands on the S25 Ultra. That's all for today's video on the S25 Ultra leaks. We covered a lot of ground today, from the battery life to the design, and it looks like Samsung might have another winner on their hands. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about these leaks? Are you excited about the S25 Ultra? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching.